Hey guys, it's Iblis here, the Baron's Finest, getting you all a deck profile of something I actually haven't profiled on this channel yet. I meant to profile this actually when Secret Forces actually dropped, but I don't know, I just recorded it but didn't upload it, and I realized, oh, I never actually uploaded this deck list. So it's been a while since I actually made a build of this deck, but I wound up playing Yosenju at my locals a few days ago. By the time this will probably be going up, I wound up going 2-2. I beat Blackwing and Necroz. Weird matchups. And then I lost to Yang Zing and Chadal. Both of my losses were just total blowouts, which is weird considering an anti-meta deck shouldn't get completely blown out, if you think about it. But, simply put, I had no out to a Yazi that was immune to traps or couldn't be destroyed by battle. So that sucked, and the Shadal guy just decreed me, and I couldn't do anything. And I made some mistakes in my extra deck, which I'll talk about when I get to that. But we're going to just dive into this deck profile. So, to start off with, we play the basic Yosenjus. We play 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, and then we play the double Sujik. I don't like 3. I think 3 is clumpy. That's simply how I view it. And then 1 Chinchuel. Not a big fan of this card, actually. I thought I was going to like it a lot more, but I just didn't. I never really wanted nor needed it. And then I played, for other support monsters, I played 1 Thunder King, 1 Bear, and 1 Fossil Dyna. I felt like they were just really good support cards in the deck. I like this card a lot in the main. I was maining 2, but I decided to try some other stuff out, and I just chose to main 1, but I'm probably going to bump this up to 2. I do need to change the list up a little bit, but that does it for the monster lineup. I don't think there's a whole lot of explaining. Like, everybody should know by this point what the Yosenjus do. Like, and just to explain it really quickly, between these, I guess, 5, because there's the Shinchuel. Oh, that needs a... There we go. To explain it between the basic 5, Compulse for face-up cards, swings directly but the damage is halved, surges when another Yosenju does damage, it's a Kalut for 1,000, and you can activate it on field too, and protection from destruction. So yeah, that is it for the monsters. Spells are actually really basic. I didn't want to play a huge spell lineup. I really wanted to focus on the traps of this deck. So I played 1 Regeki, 1 Book of Moon, 2 MST, 3 Tenki, and then triple Duality. Didn't really want a whole lot else. I didn't think there were going to be any of the spells I really needed. So this lineup worked out great for me. I was really, really content. For traps, I don't think I have... Yeah, I have no complaints about the traps either. Like, the main deck I felt like was fine. It was just my mess-ups in the extra deck and my terribly rushed side. But for traps, we played Bottomless, Torrential, Compulse, Warning. 4 basics. This actually came through a little bit for me, just because matchups. But I don't know. I feel like if I were to go to a bigger event, I wouldn't play it. But yeah. Then 1 Ring and 1 Emptiness for my other 2 1-ups. I love both these cards. Ring, though, I kept dying before I could actually use Ring, so I would side it out a lot. I actually may consider dropping it in this list. I do love the card, though, but I don't know, it didn't come through for me. Double Fiendish Chain for basic effect negation, and then I guess for more weird / tricky effect negation, I did play 2 Lose 1 Turn. Shout out to the people in my locals for hooking me up with these for extremely good deals. But double Lose 1 Turn, it does a lot. It just says no to your opponent. And then double D Prison. There are some monsters I just want to get rid of by not having them hit grave. I.e. Dante, like the Shadal Fusions. It's okay against an Necroz matchup. And then triple Mirror Force, because this is my boner card of the format apparently. I absolutely love this thing in this format. So that does it for the main board. For the extra, I am going to comment that I did decide not to play certain cards that should be in here, but I will talk about them. I chose to play the 1 Rhapsody, never made it. Dweller, arguably could have made it, and I thought about making it in my Necroz matchup, but I wound up actually going for a really weird situational Exciton play, and to force him to play into a scenario where he didn't want to play into. So I did win that game. 1 Lightning Chidori, you don't need to. I question anybody who ever says you need to with this card. 1 Gaga Samurai, 1 Diamond Direwolf, 1 Heartland Draco. I felt Draco was going to be good because of both the tankies and the fact that I sideboard. I do sideboard D5. Yeah, I sideboard D5. And I side deck Necro Valley, so. 1 Pet Phantasmal. Nobody ever sees this card coming in. They're like, wait, why am I losing to this card? It's such a good card, guys. Like, play this in Yosenju. I don't care what anybody says. This card's like the best rank 4 in Yosenju. And then 1 101, 1 Tiger King, 1 Dragna Zero, 1 Carnagorgon, 1 Dark Rebellion, and then the 2 cards that actually shouldn't have been in here, which, if you've noticed so far, I don't play Cowboy. I chose to play 1 number 39 Utopia and then Utopia Prime. I felt like Prime almost helped me out, but I couldn't drop it the way I needed to, so that really sucked because during my Yosenju matchup I got Breakthrough Skilled. So I guess to make this better, I would drop. Maybe I'd keep Utopia just because Lose One Turn and this card are actually really good together. But I would definitely drop Prime for Cowboy and maybe the Heartland Draco for a Castell. But that would be kind of up to interpretation. I don't know exactly how I want to approach it, but I don't play this deck enough. So I BS'd my entire extra deck. But yeah, play Cowboy. I don't think you need to, but definitely play a Cowboy at the very least. And then my sideboard, I played 1 Fossil Dyna, just cause I didn't main deck it, so I wanted to have access to it, but I made 1 side one. The hands, because these cards are good. Then double Kaiku, fuck over Necroz. Yeah, this is actually hilarious because I knew like there was a point like where my opponent, or like in my Necroz matchup, where he had a what was it? Like he had a yeah, I knew he had a Valkyr's in hand. There we go, Jesus. He had a Valk in hand, and I was like, I could either make a Yosenju play and just do damage, but I know he has a Valk, so I just summoned Kaiku, got rid of his dudes. It was hilarious. Another card I arguably could be main decking is the 1 Dark Hole, but I just decided. I sided in a lot. 1 DeFi, because I don't care if my dudes get banished or not. Arguably could side in macro too, and maybe I should have, but actually, yeah, well, wow. I just realized I didn't side macro. 2 Necro Valley, because I don't want my opponent messing with their graveyard. Double Fairy Wind, which you could say hurts me, and I shouldn't be siding it, but I want it out. Though, I feel like if I were to do this again, I would probably drop these for a 3rd MST and maybe a Twister. And then the last 2 cards, which I never played, were 2 Iron Wall. I thought about siding them, but I was like, nah, I had other cards I wanted to side more for Necroz. So I chose not to play the Imperial Iron Walls. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this deck profile. If you did, please let me know what you did and didn't like. I will be gone for about a week or I'll be gone for a while, so I'm gonna be getting you guys like a bunch of videos, and I'll just be uploading them when I can. But all the stuff's gonna be like probably recorded in 1 day or so. So that's gonna be it for this deck profile, guys. And until next time, peace.